Good morning, everybody. Relic R.A.T here. It's actually morning for a change. What time is it? About 7:30. Got an old house place here, built around 1900. Got an old chimney nearby. If we don't find anything here, we're gonna head to that old chimney. Neither one's ever been detected, as far as we know. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 barns and a big old house with 3 chimneys here. Yep. House is standing, so we don't have to deal with roof metal. Anyway, come join us. We got 2 Note to Legends, myself, Sister Rhonda behind the camera, Uncle Marty. Got a Root Slayers. We dug Wednesday afternoon in the rain and didn't film any. Found some really cool stuff. But we're on hole 955. We're starting this with 955. So hopefully we're gonna dig about 60 or 80 holes and fill up the tailgate for you. Don't forget, if you like what you see, please comment, like, and subscribe. Subscribe and comment. Subscribe and comment. Thanks.
Wake up in the morning, digging all day long, searching for a way of light, long since come and gone. It's long since come and gone.
Hole number 2, 27. It's wet.
It's so mushy here. Sounds like rocks. What is that?
It's a wedge metal. Square here. It goes in an anvil. Upright, heat metal, put it across, beat it with a hammer, cut the metal in 2.
Oh,
It goes in the anvil.
like from a forge or something.
Yes.
Very cool.
That's old.
Very cool.
Square hole goes in the anvil. Ah, very
Heat
cool.
the metal, lay it across, you chop it, cut the metal in 2.
Very cool. That is definitely an old relic. Nice find, Marty.
That'll probably be the find of the day.
Very cool. Recovering artifacts together.
Very cool.
Got another one right beside the penny. Might be a quarter or a dime this time. Still cutting the grass, so we're gonna try to leave it in decent shape. Well, that last memorial had a butt. Last memorial had a buddy. Another modern penny. No telling how many we're gonna get right here. Little sidewalk's never been detected, so another penny. 2 pennies in a row. Where'd you go, penny? There you are. We're gonna get a Wheatie or something older here in just a second. Old 1900 house place. What is this one? Up, another modern penny. 3 in a row. Some point, one of them's gonna be older. What y'all think? I think so. What? I bet you I got it loose now. I'm gonna get on my knees right here. It might be worth just stirring around with a pin pointer right here for a while. Yeah, there's definitely more than one here. So doggone muddy. Nope, not a penny. Not a penny, but that's not what the detector was finding. Another old square nail. That's the second 90-degree square nail we found in a row. Cool. Next. Here it is. Pennies or nails? Oh, something round. Doggone it. Another Lincoln. Up. Literally, we are beside the porch. We are beside the porch. digging up bullet casings, recovering artifacts together, pennies and bullets. Huh. 3 feet from the front porch. Back in the day, they shot from anywhere. That is a big old shell. Big old shell.
What you got, Marty?
34, 37, but a 41.
Ain't no telling.
I think my battery's going dead.
Uh-oh, we got more. Oh,
Oh, shoot.
horseshoe.
That's not it, though.
That's not your...
Find horseshoes?
Yep, found a horseshoe.
Very nice.
Is that a bullet? Nope. Ah, look at there.
Another penny.
Can I clean it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, a memorial. Yep.
Found several pennies so far, modern pennies, and several old bullets. Yep, there's another one. I mean, back in the day, somebody's propped up here with 30-06 shooting. Like Sister Rhonda said, probably shooting across the field, covering artifacts together. Working along this old, rock wall here. And soon the road went right behind me here. Came across a 4850 signal deep, y'all. 4850 deep. Could be a quarter. We're gonna lay the legend down right there and see if we can get us a little plug right here. Right here by these old, what kind of trees are these running?
Crepe myrtles.
Crepe myrtles. Biggest crepe myrtles you'll ever see. Well, I don't know about the biggest, but they're pretty
They're
big.
huge.
They haven't been trimmed in a while. Well, wasn't super deep. Said it was deep, but it wasn't. What does that mean? It's small. Well, what just happened? What just happened?
Did it roll down the hill?
It rolled down the hill. Oh, that's not it. Well, that's crazy. Lock it back in the plug. This is not a pull tab. If there's a pull tab here, that's not the signal. And this might not be the signal either, but we're gonna find that 50. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Oop, boys and girls. Boys and girls. Where's my favorite niece? This one is gonna be a Washington. But that, my friends, is a silver dime, which means
You got some
pre-64.
water in your pouch.
I do have water in my pouch. I got glasses too. I'm gonna put glasses on. I guess we'll spray it. Let's see what we got here. Silver dime, Marty. Yep. All right. I had water in my pouch. Where'd you go, water in my pouch? We're gonna put glasses on too while I spray it. That one's gonna have a date on it, guys. I knew it was a good signal. High 50s. Let's turn it so that y'all can see it. Normally these gloves are a terrible background, but for silver, actually pretty good, don't y'all think? I think so. Oh, we got 19, we know it's 1963. Made it by 1 year. Very cool. Silver dime.
Very cool.
Recovering artifacts together right here along the old wall at the old roadbed. Hopefully more to come.
You're off, book.
There you go.
Sounded like a penny. I'm calling penny. In the clump. Oh, 20 on the day. 20 on the day. We are gonna hit, Bob's gonna hit 1,000 today. I don't know what we're gonna get him for his birthday. I'll get him something. What is that? Oh, I don't know what I have, y'all, but I have something very brassy. Well, that's cool. Some sort of some sort of mechanical bracket. Quiet pinpointer. All right, somebody's gonna have to help us out with this little dude. Marty. I don't know that it's anything spectacular, but it's something mechanical. It's something ratcheted right there to tighten something up. Oh, it's got numbers right there. What's that say? Kip Blob 6. Kip. What's Kip? K-I-P-P. I don't know.
Uncle Marty's studying on it.
Little piece of brass.
Shaft went in right here.
Yeah. Something
Sprocket
ratcheted.
on it.
Yeah. Something ratcheted or turned.
Tell us what it is.
Could be a clock part.
He broke off here.
What you got?
Feels like a penny. Sounds like a penny. Knocked it out though. Ah, not a penny.
Oh, wow.
Cool. Be quiet, pinpointer. You are done. Look what you made me do. Under the gravel, y'all. Under the gravel. We know it's old. Not like ancient old, but somewhat. I don't think it's got any writing on it. It's very much brass, though. Like just a house key. Oh, no, it's got something on there. KW1. Anybody know what KW1 means? If you do, let us know. We might Google it and get you an answer. Wrap up on the tailgate. We're covering old keys together. No depth at all. Got to be a pull tab laid on top like that, doesn't it? There she is. Pull tab. I'm going to say this is a penny. Last one I said was a penny was a pull tab. I'm going to say this is a penny, and I'm also going to say I'm going back to the front yard after this, and I'm getting out of this gravel. Plug's going to be a little harder to fill in. Up. Up. Gravel everywhere. Gravel everywhere. There she is.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. I can only be wrong about pennies so many times. It's a memorial. We're covering not so old pennies together. All right. Looking for.
Something he says is down there. It's not a rabbit.
Set. Set 10. Metal set.
Yep. Good
It's
grief.
big, whatever it is.
It's a big pipe. Piece of pipe or pin.
Coming out of the ground this time, I watch it. Bringing the ground with it. Just flip it out and see what it is. Woo! Oh, it's round. It's round. It's a giant coin. Oh my goodness, it might be. What is that? I don't know what that is. It's way, oh, everything's falling. It's way thicker than a can lid, that's for sure. Cool old relic. It's got a square hole in it, so maybe something off a tractor ply or something. Covering artifacts together in the old barn. That is beautiful,
Beautiful.
y'all. Oh my goodness. So we might have something buried in a jar. Or buried in a vase.
Hit your scale that one time. See what it looks like.
There's some depth to it. Probably too bouncy to be good. But, here we go, do-si-do. Ah, I see something cool and round. What is that? That, my friend, is probably a dime that's about a year or two newer than the silver one we dug up. See if you can get a date off that, Sister Rhonda. I knew there was a good signal in there though, bouncing around. A little tiny dime. Fun find. Not quite as tight a signal as that last little dime, but we'll dig it. Hole 31 on the day. What you doing, Bob? You having fun? Bob got wet on Wednesday when we dug Wednesday. We found a 150-year-old ring, silver ring, little hearts. There were kids in the yard, so one little boy beeped it. I dug it, and we put it on a little girl's finger, and I guess it's hers. Had
Then we discovered it was really old.
and then we discovered it was really old, but she hasn't, and that's cool. Had coin. Oh, look at there, fell right out of the plug. That's got to be older. Ah, it's a nickel. Cool. Is it a nickel? It is a nickel. Modern nickel. Modern nickel. It's got to be an old one though. Oh, 35 on the day. This is right where I dug. Right where I dug some of the first pennies. Like I said, we circled around by some barns and then some gravel. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna go back where the money is. Something about show me the money. This is a dime signal. Get a little bit more out of there. I got a feeling we got a little depth here. I'll probably gouge Standing Liberty or something, but like I know what that is. What the hell? Oh, not much though. There it is. Ah, green penny. That one's got to have some wheat on the back, doesn't it? I'm gonna flip it over. It's got to have some wheat on the back. Tell me it does. Doggone it. Recovering not so old coins together. They're all from the 70s, but still. Like something a little older. House is 1900, so should be able to get some older coins. Finding plenty though.
What you got, Uncle Marty?
It's red.
Red?
See it?
Huh. Is it a toy?
That's what I'm thinking. Look how big it is.
Yeah. Wow. Get it out of there. Oh, got it. Careful, don't scrape it. Some kids lost their Tonka toy.
That kid's toy beside the tree.
Yep, looks like it. I don't know. That's pretty big.
Have the treasure chest there, Marty. Wow. Huh. You might have the treasure chest finally going up. Got a porous knife.
Careful.
You know what it looks like? It looks like a wagon. It looks like a little red wagon. Tell me that ain't a little red wagon. Oh my goodness. It's a thing.
Don't know what thing it is, but it's a tray of some sort.
Tray of some sort. Well, thought it was something awesome, and it might be. It was red. Just a flower fan, ain't it? I bet that pile come up with something. All right, I'm going to.
Ah, mason jar lid.
Yeah. Along the old wall here, which we assume was beside the road. Note the legend says, a little bit bouncy, but good chance it's a penny. Counter Bob. Watch Counter Bob. Counter Bob on our little Relic R.A.T journey is at 1,000 holes. That's a bunch in my mind. Yep. Started about 2 months ago, I guess, didn't we? Did we start Relic R.A.T about?
Right around May 1st.
So the goal is for Counter Bob's 1,000th hole on this journey to be a penny, and then we were going to consider the next 1,000 holes to be lucky. Well,
Fooled us.
I guess we're shot in the foot for the next 1,000 holes. We thought we were going to be lucky. Maybe 1,001 will be a penny. Anyway, those give penny signals all day long. No, I said it was a little bouncy. It says a little bouncy, but still, it's pretty close to a penny. Recovering artifacts together 1,000 times.
This tree has been trying to die for years, and it keeps making new growth out the top of it. For years. Half of it's gone at least. But it keeps trying to come back.
3 22 bullets in a row.
What is that?
I know what it is, and it looks really cool. So I'm gonna not show it all to y'all at once because it looks really, really cool. Pretty sure though it's a snap off a dog lead.
Oh.
Don't y'all think that's a snap off a dog lead?
Yep.
Very silvery though. Wow. Several things in the ground right here, y'all. Tried to stop digging 22 numbers, but something right there. Some other stuff here right beside it, so no telling what we'll run into when we get our pin pointer out. Let's see what this is.
52, 45.
Well, that's interesting. Piece of something, some kind of stone.
No.
It's not a 22 bullet. That's a 22 Magnum. 22 Magnum bullet. No.
Was that it?
22. I don't know. I want it not to be. No way. All right, y'all. I don't know what this is, but it is tiny and round. Oh, it's a tiny little flat button, y'all. Very cool. It's got, I think it's got the circles and maybe design on the back.
Oh.
Maybe design on the front. I want it to be an eagle, but I don't think it's an eagle. I think I see writing. All right, standing up. I mean, we chased that little dude forever. Tiny little flat button, y'all, with a shank broke off. Very, very cool. It does have some circles on the back. I'm pretty sure it's got words right there. See the words right there? All right, I'm gonna clean it up with a toothbrush. Get right back with you. Cool little flat button, y'all. Very cool. How cool is that? We will get, you know what? I have a flashlight in my pocket. Let's put a flashlight on it while we're here standing in the yard. Look at the hole I dug, y'all. What all did we get out of there? We got a 22 bullet. We got some nails.
Oh, wow.
It's a thick little button. Not sure. It's almost like, I don't know, it's thick as, oh, it's definitely got writing on it.
Cool.
Got writing around the outside, see it? I see an N, U, very cool, y'all. I'll clean that up and figure out just how old that is, I think. Cool old flat button. Sweaty, 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 but recovering artifacts together. That's the thickest little button, little flat button I've ever seen. Let's see what my little flat button reads. So we think it's got London on it. So very thick little brass flat button. Not the find of the day, but it's cool. And I think it, I swear it looks like a headdress on there, but I know it can't be. But anyway, let's see what it reads. That's what we came over here for. There's a foot deep. That's 10 inches, which is
40.
about what it was.
35, 35. That didn't change from 35 to 30.
35. Yep. All right, so back here in the gravel, trying to go along the edge of the road, but it didn't like me, so don't know what this is. It's big and bouncy. I knew we had a something weird something. Big old weird tone. Okay, so I know why this read up so good. I believe that is a lead cap, y'all. They used to use lead for everything back before they realized when you eat like 5 pounds a day it'll kill you. So that is a lead cap. It's very, very heavy. I don't know. We may clean that up the truck and figure out a little bit more about it. It's a heck of a signal. Heck of a signal. What you do, little thing? Ah, any tiny little round something. Ah, I know what that is. I've talked about them many times on my video, and I'm not going to talk about them right now, but they are lead roofing caps off of lead roofing nails. I'm wondering.
Another piece.
All right, y'all. We're going to talk about history. Well, we're going to talk about filling in plugs. So we're going to fill in a plug first. Stomp that down good. And then we're going to talk about the history. We're going to talk about the history of these and why very often when you dig one, oh look, it's going to go back together. When you dig one, and then 10 feet apart, you dig the other one. I think I can repurpose that. Marty, I got you a dog lead to repurpose. Wish they were silver, but they're not. Covering artifacts together. Going to, leaving here, going down the road, look at the old chimney on the side of the road. Don't know why, there's a million things here. Sometimes you just gotta know. Just left the driveway on the other side of the house. It wasn't worth calling Rhonda over to film. But it is a very modern old nickel that was in the, under the gravel.
A nickel or a penny?
It's a nickel. It was a nickel signal, perfect nickel signal. And I said, I'm digging that. Let's see if we can get a date off this not so old nickel. He is crusty, y'all. Oh no. Anyway, we may clean him up at the tailgate and see if we can get you a date. Recovering artifacts together. Dumping out the pouches for the second time today. There's another penny. There's that. Piece of brass, dog stuff. We're gonna take some pictures because we might be done filming for the day, but we're gonna go down the road.
Not dirty.
Marty, it's dirty. We're gonna go down the road here.
Gold nuggets out there.
Get the gold nuggets out for sure. We're gonna go down the road here to an old chimney because we had to leave this place. It's too good. There's an old lead. I keep saying lead. Is that a piece of gravel in there? I think that's a lead bottle cap. Very old stuff. Hey, we finally found a lawnmower penny. You find that lawnmower penny, Marty? Dang, it's modern. I just thought it might be older. Got that. We got that thing. We got a silver dime, which is very cool. Harmonica reed. Cap. More old pennies. I'm sure there's stuff down here.
There's a valve stem. You're right.
Yep. Old valve stems.
Which are red.
Yep.
I don't see much other good stuff down here. I'm sure when we go to clean it up. Oh, found several pieces of charcoal down in the ground and stuff. Coal.
Heater right here.
Yep. Horseshoes. Cool old dig.
Lots of bullets.
A KW1 USA. That was quick, wasn't it called quick key?
Lock.
Quick lock. Yep. So old key, but not very old. Very cool stuff. Recovering artifacts together.